Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. Looks like we're on, double checking. A little bit difficult to get in here this morning. We're okay. All right. So, forgive me for being late, and let's start our practice. So, let's start by bringing ourselves into this moment. Hi, Lan. Let's bring ourselves into this moment. Release the anxiety of it. Is Susan going to show up today? Hi, Shelby. Hi, Susan. Hi, Joanne. I apologize for being late. And let's just get into the moment where there's no time or space. That's my excuse. Let our elbows be a little away from the body. Fingers are separated. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth as we calm and soften and seek peace. Let's seek peace in each of our organ systems. Let's seek peace between our organ systems. We can think of peace as balance too, balancing yin and yang. Have the balance of the earth part of us and the universal part of us, the light. And let it move through you and fill you up until you feel the joy and you automatically have a smile on your face and start to bounce. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Pat. Hi, everybody there. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Let ourselves just experience this moment together. Release the tension in our jaws, the back of our neck, our C7. As you release that, your chin, my chin just went back a little bit, so that's interesting. Tip of the tongue touches the roof of the mouth behind the front teeth, and we're going to do our 5 minutes of bouncing with our hands over our heads to live to 100. We've got this covered. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Letting the out breath go as long as it can, as it wants to. Even after you think it stopped, you know it's still going, so you wait and wait, just a teeny second or two, and then the body's going to breathe in for you again. And you breathe out. And you can breathe out silently, you can breathe out with sounds. What if we breathe out with a yeah? Yeah. Or okay. Okay. Or bring it on. Bring it on. You can breathe out an om sound. Om. Om is the sound of the beginning of the universe, the creation of the universe. That's what, uh, I don't know who figured out, but that's the sound of the universe being created, or that moment. It's Om, which is probably why it feels so good. Hi, Christine. So how was your weekend? Let positive things float up in your mind so you can say, look at all these good things. I went to the farmer's market. Actually, I took a little walk and I thought, oh, I forgot it's Sunday. I should go to the farmer's market. But then I had to get home. And then I went out again. Called my brother. Say, I'm walking to the farmer's market. And they're like, oh, cool. Well, we're walking into a restaurant. Okay. Have a nice day. Hi, Yipeng. Hi, Alicia. I like that experience. Walking to our downtown. It's just a little town. And it's a small farmer's market. There's a couple, there's like 3, I think, stalls that have all the wonderful fruits and vegetables. And then there's other people that have mushrooms and pickles and dog treats and coffee. And there's usually 1 or 2 food trucks there. Someone who creates things with wood. I think there's someone with jewelry that she's made. All kinds of things. So it's not that big. Doesn't take you very long to walk from one end to the other. It's so pleasant. What kind of pleasant things? Hi, Marlene. What kind of pleasant things do you enjoy? And have you been letting yourself enjoy the things of the season, whatever season you're in now? Are there some extra things that are some things that make you feel really good you haven't done yet this year, this summer, or this winter? Can you fit a couple more in? So it feels like, yeah, I really made use of nature, the season of nature. And if you've had that, oh, I don't have enough in the budget for anything, then consider something that doesn't cost. Go to a nature preserve or a park. Or consider not having your lunch out one time that week. It's like, well, I was supposed to have lunch out, give that to myself, but what if I want to give myself, some, well, mini golf comes to mind for me because I just did that, and that was really fun. Let's release. Good job. Shoulder shrugs up. They come. We just lift the mouth. Head goes back. Scrunchy, scrunch, scrunch. Smile on our face. Hold for about 9 seconds. Tip of the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. Continue to breathe. And release down. And up again. When you're ready, head goes back. Like you're trying to glue the head directly onto the neck. And just feel the spinal fluid coming up the spine, saying ready for brain flush. And release down and let your brain feel so healed. Ooh, Shelby wrote us a poem. Wrote a poem. Is it a poem you want to share with us? That'd be awesome. Thank you for your creativity. Yes, that is true. I have been taking pictures of flowers and I haven't painted any, and that's one that I definitely wish to do. Tap your cheekbones. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows. Cup the top of the head. Cup the base of the head. Come down to your C7, massaging this. Do the pinch. Just hold 5 seconds max and release. Switching hands so I get a different area. Trying this out. Not my favorite way to do it, but that doesn't mean it's not right for me. Hi, Maria. I saw Maria yesterday at the farmer's market. I was coming back. She was going there. How cool is that? Underarm left side and the right. It was a nice day. I would have gotten outside, but I was already running late, so we're in today. Let's do one more set. Inside left elbow. We're cupping to wake up the chi. Now take a notice of your knees. Are they locked? If so, bend them. And then underarm left side and right side. Awesome. Let's say hello to our kidneys by cupping them. Bend over a little bit. So you want to bend over a little bit like this and cup your kidneys. Then turn your hands over and rub with the backs of your hands. Nice massage. Oh, that feels good. And then turn your hands the other way. Maybe try circles. How does circles feel? And then tap your tailbone and tap your hips. And we'll come down to the knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reach around to the backs. Cup both sides of the left knee and the right. Come up on the toes and down on the heels. We're avoiding this if you're pregnant. All right, how's that feeling? Whew. Let's do our gather the energy from the earth, okay? Gathering from the earth, all that peaceful, grounding energy coming up through the bubbling springs at the bottom of our feet, filling us up. So let me know if you like this in the morning. I've been really enjoying it, and so let me know if you like this. Coming up through your body, feel it going all the way through. Release it out to the universe. And then gather the universal energy in and down like a wall or a sprinkling of water, waterfall. There we go. And let the light in this light fall, rearrange all the chi, all the light, the information releasing out as it moves down through you. Beautiful butterflies out to the universe, releasing any extra energy you no longer need. Take a breath in and out. And another breath in. And you could just bring it up and down again, splashing down. And feel yourself so crystally clear. Master Lin likes to say that. And see yourself clear, lights, colors, sparkles, however you want to feel yourself and see yourself, and feel yourself running and jumping and twisting and doing all kinds of things that you may not ever have been able to do. But feel that you can do it. Feel so light, and the possibilities are endless. So that was all of our active exercises. Now we'll bring ourselves into that balance of being and not being. So let your feet be grounded, relax your shoulders, let them melt, melt, melt. Elbows out, fingers open. Toes, fingers and toes, stimulate them. So the ends of the fingers and toes connect to 12 meridians in the body. So we're going to stimulate them and then release and feel that activation. The tongue is still touching the roof of the mouth, connecting the front and back main energy channels. We say the password, I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Do you just run through that? Let's not. Let's slow it down. Feel it in every cell. In your heart. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Allow yourself to feel whatever you feel and be just so grateful for it. See how that smile comes up again automatically? Connect to what's most divine for you, your master, your guides, your gods, your family, your puppy, your kids. And ask for what you want from your practice today. We're bringing in seek peace as a group. Our hearts connected to everyone from Spring Forest Qigong to all their masters and guides, to all their families, all their friends, all their families' friends, all their friends' families, to infinity. A positive message. Seek peace. Sounds good. How's it feel? Is the energy around you, the air around you, lighter, brighter? We're going to start today with more cleansing. So you're not going to see my head right now, that's okay. So we're going to gather the energy of the earth up, and we're going to have our fingers together like this. We're going to gather it up, and we're going to do the 7 steps of new life, okay? And I'll tell you where we're at. We'll just keep moving. When you get up to here, you don't have to keep moving your hands up as we go higher, okay? And we're going to use our feet today. So breathing in, we come up on the left toe. Breathe in and bring up the earth energy to your lower dantian. That's the navel or waist area there, okay? Feel that, right? And then go on the heel of that foot and then push that energy down. We're cleansing with light. And breathe in, go on the right toe, bring it up now to your heart and feel the light earth energy, the peace, the groundingness, scrubbing bubbles coming up. You might end up getting, one of those pains in your feet. That's okay. That's the energy releasing. And then go on the heel and push it on down as you breathe out. And then we're going to continue on the left. Bring it all up to the shoulders, scrubbing bubbles of light, pushing it on down. Go on the heel, bringing it out all the way to the throat. Again, light, love, scrubbing bubbles, releasing all tension, and on your heel and going back down. And it's going through all your organ systems too. So we're going to come back on the left. Feel this light, watery light coming up to your nose, tickling your nose. And then on the heel, we bring it on down. And then on the other side, we're going to bring it up. And you just feel how it's more clear and more clear every time you bring it to a next level. And now we're up to the third eye position, or your forehead. And go on your heel and push it on down and just release it all out. And there's just butterflies flying out in all directions. Whatever color, going back to the universe, maybe loads and loads of colors. And then let's ask the earth again, and we get more of this beautiful chi coming up through the whole body to the top of your head. And you feel the last drop. And then you turn your hands over and go on your heel and push it on down. And now we're going to start on the opposite side. Let me just double check. Yes, we can do it. Okay, so on the toe, we bring up the energy of the earth to the lower dantian. Let all those scrubbing bubbles of light clear. And then on the heel and down. Release it on down. Just let it all out so then we can bring it in again. Left toe, fill up to your heart level. Go on the heel and push it down. We're just giving ourselves such a good cleaning, chi cleaning, coming up through that area and all the way to the shoulders. Might give a little whoosh like we're in the car wash. We've got the brushes. Squish it on down and out. Can you feel a little fountain coming off your toes? Come up to the throat. Oh, let's stay here for just a moment and feel the light going in and opening all the throat and all the times you didn't say your truth. Release it on down. And then another one coming up. Breathe in. And fill yourself up to your nose with beautiful healing light and love. And then on your heel, we're going to squish it on down. Coming up to the forehead. Let yourself fill up. And it's just clearing through your sinuses and your ears, all your senses. So if your sense of taste or smell has diminished, let's clear that out so you can have all those beautiful experiences. And then the last one with our scooping up all that beautiful energy of the earth and just loving it and saying thank you, thank you, thank you for going through my whole body and releasing all blockages that I have formed for whatever reason and through my beautiful brain. And then on your heel, we're just going to let it all go. And we see ourselves even more crystally clear than we did before. All right, so we did that for today. I hope that felt good. Good way to start the week. Let's focus on the lower dantian. Spin, 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 spin. We got to go fast because you're off to Spring Forest Qigong every day. And then, boom, turns into a tiny little energy pill. Tuck it deep behind the navel. Take a breath in and out. All our arms up and just allow 10,000 hands to come out of your body and just gather the gifts of the universe. These are for you, for everything that you know you're doing today and everything you don't know you're doing today, that you can bring it with peace, seeking peace in every interaction within your mind and out in the world. As we say, thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.